Students, let's start today's class of English grammar with the today's topic. And as you know that we are discussing about the tense, and from which we have started present tense, and today's topic is also belongs to present tense, and that is the last kind of present tense, that is present perfect continuous tense. Okay, as we have studied in the last classes about the present indefinite tense, present continuous tense, and present perfect tense, and this is the last one, present perfect continuous tense. As we have studied in the last classes also, so here we will also discuss about the first thing, that is the identification of this tense. So as per the identification of this tense is given here, has or have with been, main verb with ing. Okay, and if we talk about in Hindi, so here the Hindi sentence is terminated with रहा है, रही है, रहे हैं, रहा हूँ, along with the time, यानी समय के साथ दिया होता है ये सब. For example is given, they have been watching this for 2 hours. So here you can see the time of 2 hours is also given here by using the preposition for. And the next example of Hindi is here, तुम उससे 2 दिन से मिल रहे हो. So here say is used for since or for. Okay, now let's start with the next thing, and that is the formation of sentences. Okay, as we have studied, or we are going to study in this topic about the sentence structure, how will we make the sentence. So let's start with the first kind, that is affirmative sentence. In affirmative sentence, the structure is given here, subject plus has or have as per the subject, and been is used with has or have, main verb with ing, object, since or for, time, and other words. Okay, so here are the two component is compulsory, that is since or for. As per the time, we will discuss in the next slide about the use of since or for. So the example is given here. First example is, I have been wandering here since morning. So here morning is the time which is used along with since. So as I told you, we will start the use of since or for in the next slide. So here you give the another example, as she has been buying this item for 2 years. So here is the same 2 years of time is given here along with for preposition. Okay, so before going to further, we have to study here the rules of since or for. Okay, where we use have to since and for. So before going to start the rule, here is the meaning of both word. These are the preposition, okay, which means say. Okay, it is used for the time, as the use is given here. Since is used along with the or with the time of point. Okay, point of time is mentioned here means definite time. When we have the time is given in the point of time or in the definite time, then we have to use since. Okay, for example, you can see he has been applying for this job since 1956. 1956 is a point of time, means it is a definite time which is the starting for this job. And the next example is, his father has been allowing to visit this place since March. March is also the specific time which is used for the definite month, that is March. In the same and on the other way, for it is used with the period of time, means indefinite time. So here there is no importance of the point of time, here is only period of time is given here. Okay, and as you can also understand by the indefinite time, you can see here the example of this. The example is here, they have not been visiting here for 2 years. So 2 years is the any time. Okay, any 2 years, there is no mentioning of the definiteness, so that's why it is a use for. Next one is, we have been doing tasks for many months. So here is also mentioning the months, that is many. So many means there is no identification of the definite timing. Okay, now let's move further with the next kind of sentence, that is negative sentence. The structure is given here, subject plus has, have, not, been, main verb with ing, object, since or for, with time. Okay, so here are the examples. The first example is here: this man has not been calling me for many years. So you can see here for is used with the many years. So that's why this is not the exact time. We have not been operating this machine since morning. So here you can use of since, which is used with morning. As you know that morning is a specific or the definite period of time of the day or 24 hours. That's why here since is used with morning. Okay, in the same manner since is used with evening, since is used with the noon, since is used with the morning, evening, night. Okay, any part of the day. And the next one is interrogative sentence. As you know, the interrogative sentence started with the helping verb. So here in the same manner, has or have with subject, have been, main verb with ing, object since for time. Okay, as you can see the example here, have you been seeing this place for many years? So here you can see the example. And the next type is question word. Okay, this is the beginning part of the sentence and the question is started with the question word and all other things remain same. Has, have, subject, been, main verb or object since, for or time. Okay, as you can see the example, why has she been missing this opportunity for several years? So here is why is a question word which is used to start the sentence as per the question, asking the question. Okay, and the next kind about it, that is the use of present perfect tense. Okay, where we use it, so you know very well about it, but we after all we will discuss it. Okay, as the present perfect continuous used when any task which is started in the past tense but it is continued in the present tense. Okay, so we have started the beginning of the task, but we don't know about the completion of the task, when will it is completed. So we have to study that it is continue in the present tense and then we have to use this tense. Okay, as you can see on your mobile screen, the present perfect continuous tense is used to show that something started in the past but has continued up until now. Okay, so that's why the example is given here: she has been watching TV since morning. So here is also you can see someone has started watching TV in the past tense but it is continued in the present tense by using this tense. Okay, next one is they have been deleting my files for 2 days. So here is also the starting of the task of deleting has started in the past tense but it is continuing up to the present tense and we have not to know about when will it terminated. Okay, now the next part is keywords. Okay, as we have studied also in the last tenses where we have to find the keywords. So here is also keyword, that is since or for. Okay, since or for keywords, we have discussed about the rules of using this since or for. In the same manner we have to study or we have to find out the keywords for the each tense as per in the given tense also. Okay, so we have to complete the distance. I will provide some exercise belong to it and we have to continue with the next topic or the further topic that belongs to past tense. Okay, so okay students, goodbye.